August 6th, 1997, a night that would change aviation safety forever. I'm Ajay, and today we look at the crash of Korean Air 801, a tragedy caused not by a failing engine but by a tired mind. Flight 801 was a Boeing 747 carrying 254 people from Seoul to Guam, a routine flight until it wasn't. Outside, the conditions were brutal, a wall of tropical rain and zero visibility. But the real danger was inside the cockpit. Captain Park Yong-chul was a veteran with nearly 9,000 hours of experience, but he was fighting a battle no one could see. He had been awake for nearly 24 hours. His decision-making was slowing down. In aviation, fatigue is a silent killer. As they approached Guam, the glide slope, the signal that guides a pilot's descent angle, was out of service for maintenance. But in his exhausted state, Captain Park misinterpreted a stray signal on his instruments. He thought the glide slope was working. He ignored the warnings. He was convinced they were on the correct path. They weren't. They were descending too early. The passengers saw nothing but rain. The pilots saw a ghost in the machine, a signal that wasn't there. They were flying straight into the side of Nimitz Hill, 3 miles short of the runway, and time was running out. The co-pilot and flight engineer noticed the error. They tried to suggest a go-around, but they didn't challenge the captain directly. A strict culture of hierarchy prevented the junior officers from overriding their exhausted superior until it was too late. At 1:42 a.m., Flight 801 struck the hillside. 228 people lost their lives in the darkness. The NTSB investigation was clear. Technical failure was a factor, but human failure was the cause. Fatigue had blinded the captain. This tragedy forced the industry to confront a hard truth. A captain's authority shouldn't outweigh a junior officer's observation. It led to the global adoption of CRM, Crew Resource Management, a system designed to flatten the cockpit hierarchy for safety. The lesson is simple. If you see something wrong, you must have the power to say it, no matter your rank. Today, pilots are trained to challenge each other. It's a culture of shared responsibility that saves thousands of lives every day. Fatigue management is now a science. Pilots have strictly mandated rest periods because a tired pilot is a dangerous pilot. Korean Air 801 was a high price to pay for these lessons. We honor the victims by ensuring their story continues to save lives. If you found this breakdown helpful, subscribe for more deep dives into aviation safety and pilot psychology. Check out my other investigations into the human factors of flight in the playlist below. I'm Ajay Malik. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Safe flying.